Hello everybody, I'm Loquid and we're here with some Master of Orion, an oldie but a goodie. Very indeed a good old game. Which is where I got it from. Anyway, that's beside the point. Alright, assuming I don't have any super lag and some frame stoppage and my computer doesn't crash, we're going to play through a game of Master of Orion today. It's probably going to take 2 or 3 episodes or more, but it's going to give us something else to do while I figure out why my system won't run other games, which are a lot easier to run. So, Master of Orion. What is Master of Orion? Master of Orion is a good old-fashioned 4X explore, exploit, exterminate, and I can't remember what the final X stands for. I really can't. I never can. Excuse me while I put a butterscotch in my mouth. Keep that saliva flowing. So, we're going to jump in here for a new game. And you can change your settings here, you know, cluster, huge, small, average, typical, difficulty settings, and all that good stuff. We're going to go with average, and then you can go up to 8 players. I'm going to stick with 7. Your year, you can, or galaxy age, you know, you can organic rich, mineral rich, average, whole 9 yards, and a pre-warp. You can figure all that stuff out as well. Tactical combat, random events, etc., etc. Now, Master of Orion is a game where you are a race of beings, kind of like in Civilization, you know, where you're a race of human beings, or you're a civilization. But in this game, you are alien races. Obviously, it's based in space, so, you know, sticking with that whole Star Trek theme, they got as many races as they can. Now, keep in mind, this game is closing in on 20 years old. Came out around the time of Windows 95. So it's not quite as refined as the games we're used to these days. So with that in mind, it is running in DOSBox. I am not skipping any frames at the moment. I'm not perceiving any slowdown. So we're going to keep going here. Now we're going to customize a race. And you get to pick a look for your race. And we're going to pick the Mechlars because I like the way they look. We're going to clear this out here. We're going to take Feudal. We're going to take away ground combat, because we're not going to need that. We're going to take away half food, because we're not going to need that. We got 19 points. So we're going to take a big one. Creative. Another big one. Telepathic. And then we are also going to pick Cybernetic and a large homeworld. Now let's name this Quidian. That is our race. The leader, of course, is myself, Mr. Loquid, and we're going to pick purple. Where do we start? Okay, we're over here on the right side here. All right, Mechlon. Quidus Prime. All right. Now, Master of Orion, you got some options, but very, very few. Because remember, keep in mind, this game came out around the early, well, not early, but mid-90s. I think around 90... 94, 95 time frame, somewhere around in there. So it was designed on DOS, but it ran in Windows 95 relatively easily. Now we have save games. We're going to save over that. That was a failed attempt at the game. And you also have load, new game, quit, music, you can change that, sound effects, you can change that, settings, which is generally just game experience settings. Nothing to actually change the real gameplay. It's just ease of use and that kind of stuff. We're going to turn that off. Now we're going to return. Next, you got your star date up here. So we're at 3,500. I never could figure out exactly how the star date worked. But, hey, it's there. Then you got your tax rate. You can bump this up, turn it down. Then you've got your command points. So if you click on that, it gives you your command point summary. You got five starting command points, 1 from a starbase, 6 total, and 0 being used. You got your Empire food. We are currently at a -1. You got your freighter fleets, which we are at 0, 0. That's what is used to haul around your production, as well as your food. Now, science, the big baddie of this game. This is the most important part of this game, arguably, is science, at least in my viewpoint. That's why I take creative. Because creative gives you those 3 little arrows on the side instead of just 1. Now, granted, there's only 1 in electronics that we can access at this point, but later on down the line, we will be able to research everything in a tree instead of just 1 thing in a tree traditionally. Now we're going to stick off with power, because if we click on power here, we can see we want to get to colony ships. That is very important. Without colony ships, we can't do anything. Next, we have our colony screen, which we can move people around this way. You can sort it by population, food, industry, science, production, and billions of credits, which is the BC. Got a small representation of your map here, and then you also have your income, your economy summary here, and the planet summary. Now, when you have more planets, this will change based on the one you're selecting. Planets. This tells you all the planets in the Empire or in the universe that we know that we can colonize that have nothing on it right now. So planets in range, no enemy presence, normal gravity, etc., etc., etc. So we just want planets in range. That's all we ever want. Then you can also sort it by size, climate, and minerals. Next, you have fleets. We have nothing in here, but this is where you can control your fleets. You can tell them, to move certain ones in bulk and so forth and so on. Next, leaders, which we have nothing in here, but we will get them. I'll go over that when we get those. And then races. This is the diplomacy screen, as it were. I can select who I want. Once we meet people, I can request audiences, request a report, ignore, declare war, etc., etc. Then we have the information, primarily on our empire, but we can also view the power graph, as it were. Our tech review, which is us. Race statistics, so once we make other contact, it will tell us, like it tells us, we're feudal, we have less food production, ground combat, etc., etc. That is viewable to everybody, and we can view everybody else. Turn summary is messages, reference is the Wikipedia kind of thing, and that's it. Next, we have our star systems. So we click this, it takes us into our world screen. You can see the production here. So our people need food. Well, we need production as well. So you can see how we have +1 there now. Now we have +1 here. Ooh, and I win a turn. I did not mean to do that. So what we want to do first is we need a colony base. Because, well, that's all we can do. But we want to be able to produce some stuff. We're going to take a guy off of science here and produce. And skip a couple turns. There we go. Oh, we got ourselves a leader. Now this guy is, let's see here, he wants 30 credits, which we have 115. And he will cost us 1B per turn, but he's a financial leader. That's awesome. What that does, if we come in here and hit leaders, we can assign him here. He's going to give us 10% tax income every turn. Alright, so slowly working on that. I believe, yeah, we're losing 1 food. So we want to move this guy actually up there so our people can grow. And we got our first scientific discovery. Leave these up here for a couple seconds at a time. At least I'll try to let you guys read them. Then colony ship, very important. Can't do anything without a colony ship. Alright, we got 75 turns. Hopefully, let's build a couple housing. Move that there. It's going to gripe at us saying, yes, housing is ahead of it. All housing does is that puts all production towards reproducing your people. So basically, everybody's sitting there having a good old time making babies, making our population bigger. That's what that is. And as you can see, it will go up from 8 to 9 relatively quickly compared to when it would normally. See, that's already a 9. Okay, and we still want housing. we want to grow quite a lot. Alright, turn. 10. Okay, let's just get rid of this colony base completely and just leave it on housing for now, shall we? Alright, colony ship. Outpost ship. Transport. Excellent. Alright, now we have that done, we can actually start researching stuff. Pretty much anything we want. I'm going to start with that. Then we come over here, we are at a 10. We should be closing in on an 11. One turn, it says. Pardon the mute there, I had to cough for a second. Alright, a couple of turns there. Should give us, yep, an 11. Alright, extended fuel tanks. Nuclear missile. Standard fuel cells. And titanium armor. The most basic of armor. Alright, now we're going to go with biospheres and hydroponic farms next, because those are actually pretty darn important. Currently at an 11, we should pump up to a 12 here in a moment. Alright, now much like the civilization reports of your empire and other empires in the world, you got the GNN in this game, Galactic News Network. It's the same thing. It just tells you things that are happening around the galaxy. So a plague has broken out in Klakadon 4 colony. The disease has potential to kill millions of Klakon citizens, and a quarantine is in place. All scientists. Yada, yada, yada. That's not us, so we don't care. Alright. Now let's pump a couple more people. Now this is waste right here, just so you know, so we don't need that. Yep. That helps, but not much. A 12. Alright, we do not want that leader. He's not something we're concerned about right now. And the plague is ended. Goody, goody, goody. 13, not quite. Now you can hit T to cycle through the turns. Ah, 13. Ah, biospheres and hydroponic farms. I'm sorry, I forgot to let you read the biospheres. Basically, it increases your population. Alright. Ah, next we want that. Construction. Alright. We're to 13 of 16. So the biospheres right there enable a colony to better control environmental conditions. Yeah, yep. 2 million people extra. Good. Alright, now come on. I want to get the rest of my city grown. 13. Hey, extra taxes. Splendid. 13. 14. Ooh, now she's actually interesting because the famous bit will actually reduce the cost of future leaders. So we will take her. Now, spiritual leader, that helps your colony, and diplomat improves relations with other empires. Alright, we're at a 14, so we're going to stop doing this. We're going to build a colony base, freighter fleet, colony ship, hydroponic farm, and then biospheres. And that is going to take quite a while to finish, so we're going to take all of our science out for the moment and push it into this. So as you can see, that goes from 20 turns to 12 turns. So yes, there's a lot of waste there, but it's going to be worth it. Ooh, the humans got a wealthy merchant, giving them 500 billion credits. There we go. Now see, that lady is actually reducing the cost of this guy. So instead of being, let's see here, let's go into leaders. So she's decreasing by 120. So instead of 60, he would be 180. So that you can see that if you get 2 or 3 of these kind of people, every leader you get is going to be free, but at that point there's not a lot of room left, so you got to pick and choose how you do that. 7 turns left. Can we buy that? No, it's not worth it. Not when we've only got 500 bucks. There we go. Colony base. That's a really crummy place for a colony, but where's housing? Right there. Okay. It will pay off in time. It's only a 6 right now, but we will survive. Alright. Freighter fleet, we will finish that instantly. Alright, more tech. Anti-missile rockets, reinforced hull, fighter bays. What next? Let's see, we're going to go with laser cannons next. Next is colony ship. However, that's not helping us because we don't have the actual food production. So, yeah. Before we actually build that colony ship, there's something we need to do. We need to come up here to our scout. Clear. We do want extended fuel tanks. And we want nuclear missiles. Let's give it a 20 shot if it'll fit. Space available? No, that will not fit. Alright, so let's try a 10. No, that will not fit either. We need to drop it quite a bit. Well, that won't even fit. Oh, it's because there's 3. 1 nuclear missile, that's not even worth it, actually. So, no weapon at all. This guy's literally just a scout. So, I'm going to build 2 of those. Then our colony ship. Now, usually I wouldn't advocate financial... Oh, mega wealth. Okay, this guy we do want, except we can't afford him just yet. And the reason for that is he actually gives you 10 BC a turn, and as he levels up, he will give you more. So... Alright, we've got our scout. To move your scout around, you just hover over it. Green, you can get there. Red, you cannot. Really simple, so we're going to start here and work our way around. Oh, lovely hyperspace flux, which prevents anybody from moving. Advanced technology, we are not on the list, so we're pretty sucking on technology. Alright. So, once he gets there... Yeah, okay, so that's a really crappy planet. Ooh, stable wormhole, though. Wormholes do not use... Yeah, okay, so they do use hyperspace, but technically they don't because you just go through a wormhole and bam, you're at the other side. So we have to wait for that space flux to end before we can do anything. Alright, it's up. No, we don't want you. Okay, so we're going to send this guy over here. You can see that little gray line. And then we're going to send this guy this way. Ooh, poor, poor. Lots of very poor planets around. Surprised we didn't actually meet somebody by doing that. Poor. Wow, all these planets are poor. This is ridiculous. We need better planets. Uninhabitable. Poor. Good God. Oh. We can't get there, so head back here. And let's check this out. 20 turns. Alright, we're going to put you guys down there. We're not going to buy that because we want the guy that gives us money. So let's go to leaders. Can we purchase him yet? Now see, he's going to cost us 520 and cost us 0 per turn. So we're going to hire him. I wish I could just get rid of him. So he's going to limit the amount of good people we can get down the road. Now we can only assign 1 person per empire, or per... what's the word I'm looking for here? per solar system. So we have 3 leaders, but we can only assign 1. Alright, laser cannon, laser rifle, space scanner, and I forgot to let you guys read that again. Sorry! Next, we're going to go with Class 1 shields, mass driver, and ECM jammer. And look at that. This guy's already paid for himself. We're already back up to 500. So now we can come in here and buy this. Yes! Alright, so next we want hydroponic farms, so they'll actually produce a bit of food on their own, so we can move our workers back down to production and science. Now we come over to planets, and we can see every habitable planet within distance. So we're actually going to, let's see, normal G is not that great. Toxic 0 food. Ocean 2 food. That's not too bad. But that's way on the other side of the universe. So we're going to pick this one right here. That automatically sends our colony ship out that way. We're going to send our scouts with it. Yes, colonize. There we go. Now we're going to give you some housing. Let that go for a couple turns. I deselect one of these guys, so that means only one of them will head out that way. And I can send this guy here to find out what's up here. Wow, he's one of the best that you can actually get as far as leaders go, because he starts with all this good stuff and then he just gets better. Poor! Imagine that. The wormhole poor leads to another poor. Poor, ultra rich. Okay, that's where we want to go next. Is Chappie. Ooh, pirate stash. Free money. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so we want to come back into Quitus here. Now that we found another place to colonize. And add a colony ship above the biospheres. They're going to complete that next turn, so we can come back in and check to see the status of what it did. There we go. Now we're actually producing 3 extra food, 2 extra food per turn. So we can put... I'm going to move him down here. So, get a little bit more science. Sink about 10 turns into that colony ship, and we've met the silicoids. The Quiridian people are as weak as they are ugly. We will destroy you all. Okay, lovely. They don't like us. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, this is... Oh, I've always sucked at this game. I truly have. I've never been that great at it, in all honesty. So, yeah, we are sucking tremendously bad right now because we have nothing but poor planets. So I bet if I were to try and... Yeah, I can't even get there. At least move our scout here so that if they send something at us, we will know. Alright, let's see if we can build this colony ship yet. There we go. Buy the colony ship. There we go. Yes, complete it, you idiots. There we go. And then we want to move it to this ultra-rich. Heavy G, so it's not really as ultra-rich, but later on we can actually get a modifier to remove the heavy G-ness. And we got the humans. We have heard many things about the great Quiridian Empire. We hope we will come to trust us as allies and friends. Okay, awesome. If you want to be friends, we will be friends. Yes, colonize. That's horrible, man. Alright, we want hydroponic farm, housing. Okay, so let's keep exploring up here. Who do we got next?
The Bulrathi. I hope that your race will last long enough to give my people a little sport, Loquid. Like a cat with a mouse, we enjoy playing with our prey before destroying it.
Now my question is, in this universe, evolution has taken many forms. How do they know what a cat is? My cat might be different than their cat, or maybe it's just a generic term for, a small furry pet or a quote-unquote furry pet. Who knows? Okay, let's come up here. Check this out. 3 turns for that. Housing is still being built here. Okay, we want to start doing some good stuff here. Get the stuff built. Farmers in the human empire rejoice when suddenly a shift to the array of primes, shouldn't that be Earth primes, colony planetary axis resulted in an improvement of its environment to Terran norms. Why can't I get that? I'm not that lucky. Alright, abundant. Ooh, toxic though, so really bad food. Oh, that's tempting, researcher, but no, gonna reject you. Alright, biospheres. Splendid. So let's see here. Let's design a destroyer class ship here. Actually, no, we're not going to. So let's see here. What do we want? Build one of them and then a colony ship. We're going to let it slow build this time. Ooh, 30%. Excellent. Alright, we should be getting our... Yep, there we go. Extra freighters, so we got plenty of freighter fleets going. Nope, sorry, didn't mean to click out that quickly. Okay, we need to find battle pods. Where's battle pods? Alright, right there. Adaptive construction, capsule construction. Let's see. I guess, yeah, we'll go with that. Automated factories, that's what we actually want to get moving towards. Now, I'm not going to be designing any ships until we get battle pods because they drastically increase the amount of space that you have in them. Ooh, the Alkari. The year 3518.0 will go down in history as the first time we encountered the Great Quetian Empire. And they're over here as yellow. As you can see, I am not doing that great. That's why I'm looking to expand my people. And yes, we will actually hurry that. Not anything we can do with it, but we will hurry it. Alright, what do you want? The secret of ECM Jammer is great interest to us. We offer you technology in exchange, and we can actually ask for any one of these. So we will do this, and we're going to take the research lab. That will give our place here something to build, and something really, really strong early on in the game like this. So Biosphere, wow, they are... They have no production at all whatsoever. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go back to housing here, shall we? That's ridiculous. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take 2 and shuttle them up here. Bam. And just like that, we got 5 up here. And they're still losing a massive amount of food. Excuse me. So this place is really sucking for the time being until I can actually get more food being put out over here. So what if I do that? There we go. There we go. Wow. I gotta shuttle that much food over there just to get that place producing. And now this one's at 1,000 turns. 22. Alright, 60 turns. 28 turns. And we're still making +1 food. Alright, so +1 food, so let's see. That gives me 2 extra food, so we can't do that. Just gonna leave it for now. He really wants to hire work for us, doesn't he? Keep on going. Oh, somebody just stole something. I didn't see what it was. Oh, we got a colony ship. So where do we want to send this one? Okay, we can send it there. 0 food. We have absolutely nothing. Okay, we can send it here. They're at least going to get food, so we're going to do that. Yes, colonize Yad. Alright. So we want to do hydroponic farms first, then biospheres, and then move on to housing. And we're not far enough out to where we can explore anything, so do a little bit more research here, get this done. 12%, 16, 20. Fighter bays, excellent! You jackasses! Ah, somebody stole money from the Silicoids, excellent! And also making headlines today, the Silicoid Empire has grown in strength 8 star systems. Wow. Alright, automated factories, heavy armor, and planetary missile base. Now we're going to go for battle pods, because that is very important to getting some actual ships out. Because right now we are weak, and we are sucking, and we are the laughing stock of the entire universe. So let's check Quiddus Prime. Ooh, 2 turns. Or is that 8 turns? 8 turns left. Alright, automated factory after that, except we're going to buy this because we're making butt tons of money, so might as well, right? We got 600 bucks. There we go. And our research just went up. Splendid. Now, the research lab, let's see, where's it at? Right here. Houses state-of-the-art computer equipment, creating a superior research environment, generates 5 research points. The research of scientists of each scientist goes up by 1. So traditionally our guys are making 1, so now they're going to make 2. So the big scientist here, science thing means that's 10 plus 1, 1, 1. So likewise here, we're not making 10 food just yet, but we're making an excess of 6. So that's how these guys are actually able to produce something. So yeah. Alright. Move a couple more turns out. See how we're doing. Alright, colonies. Let's check our colonies screen here. So Quiddus 1, they are not making any food. These guys... You know, let's just do that. Because now we're at neutral food. They're going to get their hydroponic farm done in 4 turns. This one I cannot afford that because I would go down by 4 food. Down by 2 food. And Quiddus Prime is making the food for the entire empire at the moment. So we need to just kind of do that. There we go. Oh my goodness, Silicoid steals Research Lab. Sorry, dude. Why waste resources watching our backs when the Quiddian Empire is concerned? Join us with a non-aggression pact. Okay, yes, with pleasure. Okay, let's see here. Let's come up here into Quiddus Prime. Come in here, and we're gonna make some spies after we're done with this guy. Let's actually build that for 70. Now this thing is actually really cool. Just like the research lab, it generates 5 production and increases the production of each worker by 1. So we're going to go from 2 to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 roughly. Provided there's no waste. Let's check that out. See, we got 10. So, and now we need to build spies because, well, if we come over here to races, they're spying on us like crazy, stealing technology because we're creative. They only get 1 technology per tier level. We get everything. And look at that. They got another one there. God dang. We are so going to lose this race. Spy. Okay, see, so there we go. Defensive spies. They cost money per turn, but we've got 1,500. I'm not worried about it. Alright, we're going to come here and see what they're doing. 27 turns. Let's actually finish that. Alright, let's come up here to Sifi. What are they doing? Housing, let's see here. They're at 5 of 10. Alright, let's start working on regular stuff here. No, we're not going to worry about that just yet. Okay. Sahu? I said Sahu to you too. Alright, we want to keep that there. Change this to automated factories, hypersonic farm, missile base. Actually, missile base after the star base. No, I do not want to delete it. We're making +2 food in the Empire, which is good. Alright, and they're building that in 26 turns. Get rid of the housing. I'm going to put them on research. No, actually, no. Automated factories before the biospheres, and then star base and missile base. There we go. Let's check colonies, see where we can shuffle people over to production. They got production, they got some... There we go. They got some production now. Everybody must have production. That is paramount. Battle pods increase the available space on a ship by 50%. Yes. Alright, now we want to... Let us see here. I'm going to go with electronic computers. We're a bit behind on that tech. Alright, fleets. That's not where we want to be. We want to be in Quitus. Prime. Change this. Design the Ravager. Actually, we're going to go with cruiser class. We're going to clear, add battle pods. Now, watch the available space here. 100 to 160. Excellent. Alright, what else can we do? Heavy armor, reinforced, troop pods, extended fuel tanks. There we go. This is going to be a really simple guy. Anti-missile rockets. There we go. Call this guy Fighter Base Scout. Can't do that. Fighter Scout. Good enough. Build. Then when you're done with that, build 2 of those. So it's taken a little while to build these spies, but they will pay for themselves in due time. Cycle through a bunch of turns here. Another update. Scientists predicted the star in the Cestus system will go supernova within 10 years. If research solution cannot be found, colonies in the system will be destroyed. So where is Cestus? Oh, a defending spy was killed, so see, he paid for himself. So where is Cestus? Aha, right there. Splendid. Die, you bastards. Okay, we're going to rush this spy out because we've only got one more, so... Alright, the Cestus system have developed a solar rejuvenator that has ended the threat. Oh, you bloody bastards! You bastards! Okay, and then we're going to pump out this spy as well. Damned be the cost. Give that one a turn. Push him out. 60 bucks less. There we go, got a breakthrough, got our electronic computers, really basic. And then let's see here. We're going to go with advanced fusion now. Come back into Quitus. 7 turns, still, really. Are we really producing that little? Okay, they are going down. Good. He just produced one on his own. Ooh, automated factory, biospheres, splendid! Alright, we can buy him for way cheap. What are you doing? Starbase. Ooh, excellent. Except you need automated factory first, because you'll never get the starbase done otherwise. Alright. A new spy. So we got 4 spies in the hold right now. I'm gonna come back in here and tell them to make a couple more after they're done making those fighter scouts. Ooh. Oh yes, that is something we need. Okay, so this guy is actually, I believe he is. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want leaders. Yes, this guy's actually a ship officer that gives me research points for every tick that he's assigned to a unit. Alright, so we got a couple of people here, and I keep forgetting to assign them. So, let's see. This one is ultra rich. So let's see. We're going to give you, put you there. We'll put you here. Not going to do much to us or for us in the short run, but in the long run they will help out. Ah, Nolman's the luckiest bastards in the universe. Get this. Ah, survival pods. Lovely. Human and Kalakon empires are now at war. Augmented engines. Ship speed by 5. Fusion bombs and fusion drive. Now, those things automatically update no matter what. You don't have to spend any money to apply those things. So now our scouts should be able to get a little bit farther out. I guess not. We've already been to Zin, so damn it. Yeah, I guess we can't actually get any farther out. Okay, research lab. Beautiful. Starbase. Okay, so let's come in here. What do we got going on? 24 turns. All right. 20 turns. Let's buy that. That is cheap. 40 coin. Next in the queue was a starbase. 37 turns. All right. Let's check our colonies. We still got plenty of food in the systems. All right, so you need some actual production. So let's put both of you there. Okay, so we can't move him. So he's not actually aiding to the farming at all, so he can go there. He's giving pollution, but okay, we'll add you to science then. How about that? You do help. You help. You help. You add 2. All right. Splendid. Dauntless guidance system. Optronic computer. Research lab. Yes, that's the one we got from the humans that was promptly stolen by the Bulrathi or somebody else. I'm not sure. Alright, let's get fusion beams and fusion rifles next. Okay, reject. Alrighty, let's click that. How much? 220, so this is in... yeah, okay. So let's give it 2 turns. Come back. Come in. Buy quite a bit less. There we go. Alright. Fusion beams and fusion rifles. Splendid! Alright, Tachyon Communications, I believe... Yeah, that's good, but we don't want it just yet. Try and go for the lower cost stuff because it does improve our overall rating in the grand scheme of things. Still cannot get out there. Quittus, what are you doing? You should be just about done with your ship. 16 turns. Ooh, that's expensive. Not a thing I can do about it. Can't buy that. Usually I don't spend that much money. Ah, automated factory, good. Sahu Prime. Splendid. Now they're making quite a bit of money. Or, well, not money, but production. And when they get that done, they'll be making actual food. Ooh, +3 food. We can shovel a couple more people off of this type of stuff. And he actually does help. Good, good. 0. Ooh, he does help as well. Good. Splendid. Space Academy trains ship crews, adding 1 to their starting level. Ships stationed in the system gain 2 experience per turn. Alright, let's see here. Let's go with deuterium fuel cells and titanium armor. Ooh, the Clacons. Fear me, Loquid, for I speak for the mighty Clacon Empire. We will destroy you and all those who stand with you. Yeah, whatever. So we've got 4 races right now that we're competing against. Oh, and it looks like the humans have been eliminated. Wow. Yep. Let's head up here. Yeah, they eliminated the humans. That's crazy. Okay, so we really need to get some stuff pushed out here. So let's build a colony ship instead of the next fighter scout, since we're actually making a butt ton of food right now. Okay, we don't have any ships to send. Colonies, that's what I'm looking for. There we go. Oh, he's not helping at all. There we go. Put you over there. Not doing a thing. Imagine that. So, wow, they're making 20 plus. So let's go check this place out. 5 turns for the missile base. We'll have you put out the colony ship instead. How about that? So let's see. Quittus 1. Actually, we want Quittus 2. Come back here. Let's remove the colony ship. There we go. Return. There we go. Starting to get some serious production going on. Fuel cells. Beautiful. Titanium armor. Beautiful. Let's go for ion drive next. Expensive, but so worth it. Alright, next is a starbase. Can we get up? Yes, we can get out here now. Good. Except we're getting to the point where we are seriously boxed in because... Ooh, the Antarans. Where are they heading to? Sorry, I meant to let you guys see that, but I'm just kind of clicked through it. Alright, the Antarans, as I've said before, are the big, bad, mean, ugly race that the ancients fought, and the ancients handily kicked their butt at the same time getting their butt kicked by them. And they are not heading for us, otherwise they would show up on our scanners. Alright, scouts arrive, Ultraport. God, I got the shit end of the stick on this game. Holy crap. Abundant. And I couldn't get to it. God. No, I don't want to fight. Yeah, obviously I was framed. Let's see. Oh, I can send him down there. Good. Oh, they are still alive. What the heck is going on here? Silicoid Steel Planetary Missile Base. Ugh. There's not a damn thing I can do about it either. Look at that, they got a Terran. Oh, man. I'm just scouting, you jerks. Ooh, and he just killed my scout. Wow. That system is ripe for nothing. Alright, so we have a fighter scout. Alright, I'll let you guys watch it this time. This is what the Antares ships are supposed to look like. Rather loud and bassy. Alright, colony ship. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, so let's build a space academy. And let's design a battleship. Can't design Titans yet because, well, we don't have the technology to build them just yet. So we want battle pods. Let's see here. That's all we need. So we're going to go with interceptors. And then anti-missile, well, maybe mass drivers. Fusion beams, that's huge penalties. Actually, we're going to go with missiles. Heavily armored, fast, times 10. So 5 interceptors. 6 interceptors, 4 missiles. Alright, that should be nice. Let's see. Tormentor. Alright, well, we'll just name it the Tormentor. How about that? 2 will be the extended version. Well, the next generation. Alright, so Tormentor, we're going to build a Tormentor here. And actually build 3. Alright, research lab. Alright, let's see. Where can we send? Okay, we go way over there. We don't want to do that. We don't want to go way over there. Okay, so no enemy presence. How about that? Oh, this is just ridiculous. I've never seen such a... Well, okay, I have seen it, but I have not had such abysmal freaking planets in this game in ages. I remind you that we now have contact again. The wrath of the Clock on Empire is terrible. We could keep that in mind with our dealings. Yeah. So basically, the Earth, the humans and the Clacons are fighting over way, and that's the only way we have contact with them. So, alright, planets. Actually, no, we don't want planets. We want colonies. And we want to shuffle one person that is actually going to be making food. There we go. Over, so our food is at 0, because we don't want starvation. Ooh, another mega wealth dude. Ooh, except we can't hire him. We can't hire him at all, because we don't have 1920. Oh, our other guy died. Shoot. That sucks. Oh well. We're going to save up to get him. Hopefully we'll be able to. Alright, we got a research lab here. What else can we build? Alright, Space Academy, missile base. We're going to build a missile base and the Space Academy, and then we're going to start making trade goods out of this place. Doesn't produce a whole heck of a lot, but it's going to be enough to help. Ooh, Clacon ship mysteriously exploded. Haha! It wasn't me. Ooh, another guy for Mega Wealth. Wow. Dolmen and the Bulrathi. Excellent. As long as people aren't going to war with me, I am happy. Colony ship. Ooh, let's go to Woo. It's going to suck, but it expands our empire a bit. Ion drive. Excellent. Ion pulse cannon. Excellent. Shield capacitors. Excellent. Alright. What next? Let's see here. Planetary stock exchanges are good. Alien Management Center, Xenopsychology, Astro University, that is where we want to get to on this. But our biggest deal is food, so let's go with Alien Advanced Biology to get the soil enhancement. Next in queue is a spy. Okay, we still got 5 on defense, that's good. Okay, so we got two of these guys. Alright, good. Can they actually get out? No, they cannot. Fleets. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I need to come in here to Quitus. Change, refit. Refit this guy. Actually, before I do that, I need to redesign Fighter Scout. Because see, now he has 12 space. So, and let's give him... So we can reduce it to 2 shots, but that's kind of pointless. So we just want the more space, or the just better tech in general on that guy. There we go. Gonna take a little while to get that out. Time-space anomaly has occurred in the Way star system. All colonies in that system are unable to build, and ships are unable to make contact for either trade or combat purposes. The Way system. I believe that's mine, isn't it? W-E-I. Nope. Oh, it's that one way over there. Nice. Okay. Yep. Space-time anomaly. Military base. Space Academy. Okay. Good, good, good. Master of the Great Incarnation, I greet you! They want titanium armor, tachyon communications. Okay, sure, we'll do that. Colonize. I forgot that's what that was. Alright, get that done. It's going to really hurt us in the short term, but in the long term, it will pay out. Whoa! Seriously? Already? Now, we are the last to vote, so keep that in mind. So we have 5 votes. I need a 2/3 majority to win, so it doesn't matter who I vote for. But I'll vote for this guy. That way it's pretty evenly split. And that'll make them a little bit happier with this. More Antarans. Alright, this we need automated factory immediately with hydroponic farm. Followed by biospheres and a starbase. And the rest can come as it needs. That's going to take a while to get that too. Alright, the Antarans are not coming after us. Wow, look at that. 3, 6, 10 systems and we've got 5. So they're twice as big as we are. Jeez. Missile base, okay. Spy, spy. Time space still at Y. Starbase. Missile base, good, good, good. So when we actually start building those extra ships, we'll have enough command points. Alright. He leveled up. Good, good. Excellent, excellent. Ooh, and our financial leader leveled up. Good, 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 good. So what about these leaders in here? Can we hire these guys yet? Well, 11 turns and 7 turns. We're not going to be able to get this guy at all. I would love to get them both, but I'm only going to be able to get one. So we're going to take this guy. And that's that. And it's going to increase our income to 32 billion credits per turn. And that is 1 hour, folks. So this episode is up. I'm going to keep playing this. And this is going to take the... Whoa, I just heard something. I'm not sure if you guys heard it, but yes, I definitely heard something. Ah, yes, a piece of paper fell. There we go. So I hope you enjoyed watching Master of Orion II in this series. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to call it just yet, but look forward to more coming out. Talk to y'all later, everybody. Peace.